we are having this minus actually means that we are having 1 all over 9 raised to power 1 over 2 divided by 27 raised to power 2 over 3 over 1, which is equal to 1 over 9 raised to power 1 over 2 times 1 over 27 raised to power 2 over 3. Now we now deal with all this. 1 over 2 means square root. So it's equal to 1 over square root of 9 raised to power 1 times 1 over cube root of 27 all squared. Okay, so what we'll be having here is 1 over 3 square root of 9 is 3 times 1 over cube root of 27 is 3 squared, which is equal to 1 over 3 times what? 1 over 9. So what we are having is 1 over 27, which can also be written as 27 raised to power minus 1. Example number 11. Simplify 125 raised to power minus 1 over 3 times 49 raised to power minus 1 over 2 times 10 raised to power 0. So what we are having is this minus indicates 1 over 125 raised to power 1 over 3 equals to times this minus also will give us something like this 49 raised to power 1 over 2. Then n raised to power 0 is 1. And even so, it is 1 million raised to power 0 is still 1. So this 3 means 3 roots. 1 over 3, that is the cube root of 125. All raised to power 1, n raised to power 1 will still give you back the number, times 1 over 2. This 2 will be the root of 49. N raised to power 1 is still 1. It will still give us back that number times 1. So we'll now be having 1 over the cube root of 125 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. Raised to power 1 is still 5. Times the square root of 49 is 7. 7 times 7 is 49. So 1 over 7 times 1 is equal to 1 times 1 times 1, that's 1. Over 5 times 7, that's 35. Which also can be written as 35 raised to power minus 1. This is our final answer. That is, we can write our final answer as this or this. Example number 12. If 3 raised to power 2x is equal to 27, what is x? That is, we are looking for this x. What is the value of x? So that means we are going to convert this 27 to 3 raised to power a value. That will be 3 raised to power 2x is equal to 3 raised to power what? That will be 3. 3 times 3 is 9 times 9 times 3 is 27. So we'll just discard this 3. We'll now be having 2x is equal to 3. X, 2x divided by 2 is equal to 3 divided by 2. This 2 will cancel out, so we'll be having x is equal to 3 over 2. Example number 13. If 5 raised to power 1 over x is equal to 1 over 125, find x. We have to find the value of this x. Now, we're having something like this. 5 raised to power 1 over x is equal to what? 125 raised to power minus 1. That is so that our work can be easier, which is equal to 5 raised to power 3 raised to power minus everything raised to the power minus 1. So we'll now be having 5 raised to the power 1 over x is equals to 3 times minus 1, that's minus 3. 5 raised to the power minus 3. Now we'll neglect this, our whole numbers, and then take the powers. So we'll be having something like this. 1 over x is equals to minus 3. If we should cross multiply, we'll be having 1 is equals to minus 3x. Now, that will now give us, if we should divide both sides, that will be, if we should divide both sides by minus 3, we'll be having 1 divided by minus 3 is equals to minus 3x divided by minus 3. That is, divide both sides by minus 3. So we'll be having something like this. This one will cancel out. We'll be having 1 over 3 is equals to x. So we can conveniently say that our x is equals to minus 1 over 3. So we can conveniently say that our x, from what we are having here, is equals to minus 1 over 3. Example number 14. If 8 raised to power x over 2 is equals to 2 raised to power 3 over 8 times 4 raised to power 3 over 4, find the value of x. Now we have to find the value of x, which makes 8 to be equal to what we are having on this right hand side. So let's just make all these figures uniform. We'll be having, this will be 2 raised to power 3 into bracket x over 2 is equals to 2 raised to power 3 is equals to 8. 2 raised to power 3 over 8 times 2 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 is 4 and 3 raised to 3 over 4. So all we now be having is 2 raised to power 3x over 2 is equals to 2. Now we are okay. Before I expand, that will be, before I actually join this together, we'll be having 3 over 8 times 2. 2 times 3 over 4, that's 6 over 4. Then, which is equals to, then we'll be having something like this. 2 raised to power 3x over 2 is equals to 2 times 2, we are still having the same base. That will be, we are adding these powers together. That will be, because we'll be adding it together, that will be 3 over 8 plus 6 over 4, which is equals to 2, that will be 8, that will be 3. 8 divided by 4 is 2, 2 times 6 is 12, plus 12, which is equals to 2 number 15 over 8. Now, we are having 3x over 2 is equals to what? That will be 2 whole number, that's 2, 15 over 8. Now, we are now having equal this. So, we'll now be having, we'll now neglect this 2 to give us 3x over 2 is equals to 15 over 8. Now, cross multiplying, we should cross multiply, we'll be having 3x times 8 is equals to 2 times 15, which is equals to 28, which is equals to 28, no, 24, 3 times 8 is 24x is equals to 30. Now we now divide both sides by 24. That will be 24x over 24 is equals to 30 over 24. Okay, we now divide this 24x. We divide both sides by 24 so that we can have a value of x. So that we will be having 24x divided by 24 is equals to what? That will be 30 all over 24. Now 24 will cancel off 24. 24 divided by 24 is 1. Now, what can we use to divide this? That's 6. 6 should be convenient for us. So we can now say that 6 here is 5. And 24 divided by 6 is 4. So we can conveniently say that our x is equal to what? 5 all over 4, which is our final answer. Example number 15. 27 raised to power 2 over 3 times 64 raised to power minus 1 over 2, all divided by 32 divided by 32 raised to power minus 2 over 5. The first thing we first deal with is this our minus. So we're having something like this. Now with 27 raised to power 2 over 3 times 1 all over 64, raised to power 1 over 2 all over 1 all over 32, raised to power 2 over 5, which is the same thing as we're having, which is the same thing as, let me come down here, now with 27 raised to power 2 over 3 times